Welcome to this week's edition of Tech Tips. Today I'm going to be talking to you about isolating panels. There are actually two ways that you can isolate panels through MWF. There is a permanent way of isolating panels and a more temporary way of isolating them. For example, if we wanted to isolate the panels to the front entrance of the building you see on my screen, that would be a more permanent way of isolating panels. So we would use the first method I'm about to show you. So let's go ahead and duplicate this 3D view. Let's go ahead and change the name to front entrance panels. There we go. So I've created that 3D view. I've renamed it. So all I have to do is to select at least one member of each of those panels in that front view. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm also going to select panels that turn the corner because there is an interaction with the join there. So there, 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 and there. There you go. With at least one panel selected, I can then go up here to my Pro tab here, go into the selection, and then go down to isolate panels. And now MWF will associate all the panels that belong to those members there and isolate them for me, creating a 3D view of just the panels that pertain to that front entrance. A fast and easy way of permanently isolating panels for 3D views. So let's just go back to our original 3D view. So now for our second method of isolating panels, which is a more temporary way of isolating panels. It's useful if you just want to isolate a couple of panels just to see what the relationship between the panels are, just to see if the geometry is right. So this is a more temporary way of doing that. So let's go ahead and do that. And once again, it's the same method. You choose a member of the, all the panels that you want to isolate, either one or several, and come in here. And now, instead of hitting isolate panels, we're going to hit select panel members. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. So now you can see that MWF is isolating every single member of those two panels I selected. It's highlighting it for me. So now all I have to do is come down here into my eyeglasses here, hit isolate elements, or conversely hit HI on my keyboard, and then I can isolate those two panels. And you'll notice that around my drawing window, I have that blue border indicating that I do have elements that are hidden in my view. And now with those two panels highlighted, I can verify the geometry, verify the relationship between the two. I can pan around, make sure everything is fine. Once I like what I see, once again, I can either hit HR or come down into my eyeglasses once again. I'll come down here and then just simply hit restore elements. Everything comes back. And my 3D is back to what it was originally. So there you go, two quick ways of isolating panels, a more permanent way and a temporary way. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time on Tech Tips.